I know you clicked on this video because you either want to start a reselling business in 2025 or already have one that you want to scale. If so, you're in the right place because I've made over $500,000 with my reselling business at the age of 18. And I've also helped a lot of people scale their reselling business to $10,000 a month or more. And most of them are teenagers. I travel and work whenever I want, so I figured why not make this video for free, even though I do have a private community that helps resellers. This is a great way to start off the year, and I'm going to tell you guys how you can scale your reselling business or even start a reselling business in 2025 and make as much money that you possibly can. Now, a big misconception that I've been hearing about reselling is that it's too saturated, that a lot of people are reselling and a lot of people are selling the exact same product. They say that it's quote unquote saturated and that it's really hard to make money with reselling. And in this video, I'm gonna make a 5-step course with no gatekeeping on how you can start reselling, and also to show you what the top resellers are doing right now to make consistent $15,000 months. And I'm making sure that it's coming from a reseller who's still doing what he preaches. And so far, I have generated $93,000 in 2025. I'm not gonna gatekeep at all. I'm sharing you guys all my resources that I use. Before we do start the video, just make sure to like, follow, and follow me on Instagram. So without further ado, this is everything that we're gonna be going over today. Step 1 out of 5 is called market research. First, you need to find products to resell that people actually want. You need to find that sweet spot of high demand and low competition. And here's how. You're gonna go to Facebook Marketplace. Search up the item that you're interested in selling. AirPods, cologne, hoodies, watches. If there's too many listings, then that means that the product is oversaturated. Depending on how big your city is, anywhere from 20 to 30 listings for a product is okay. I would really only call a product saturated if there's 50 or more listings for it. So anywhere from 20 to 30 listings is okay. And there's room for you to make sales. So once you do find a good product that isn't oversaturated, compare the prices that you're going to get it for how much they're selling locally. So let's do this for an example. Say I'm interested in selling this cologne called Baccarat Rogue 540, which I do get from my supplier for $30. I go and search it up on Facebook Marketplace and there's not that much competition. And the price that it's typically selling for is anywhere from $120 to $200. This one right here is going for $150. So say I do sell it for this price, that means that I'm getting $120 profit every sale. So now I know if it's a saturated product or if there's competition around my area for it, and I have a good estimate on how much I'm going to make on every sale. Step number 2, finding the right suppliers. So finding the right suppliers is the most important part when it comes to reselling. I'm going to show you the process that I went through to find my suppliers, but if you don't want to go through that process, you can just click the link in my bio and get it quick and easy. So if you want to find your own suppliers, here's how. Just go to subreddits like r/fashion reps and look for quality control pictures. So say for example, I'm looking to find a supplier on Jordan 4s. I search up on the top Jordan 4s, and you can see here there's a lot of posts related to Jordan 4s. Just click through every thread and do your research, and soon enough you will find a supplier. But I do recommend to be careful and purchase one item at a time from these suppliers so you can test out their quality and avoid getting scammed. All the suppliers in my bio are all personally used by me and tested by me too. I do recommend getting a supplier off me if you want to avoid getting scammed. So step number 3, creating a listing that sells. So once you do finally purchase from a supplier, maybe you already received your package or you're in process to receiving it, the next step is selling fast. So here's how to optimize your listings. 1, you're going to have to make sure to use clean and professional pictures. By professional, I don't mean that you have to go and buy a $500 camera. Your phone camera is literally all you need. But just make sure to use a clean and solid background. Make sure that the product that you're selling is crisp, no blurry pictures at all. And please make sure that the product is right in the center. I know that's pretty obvious to say, but you don't know how many bad listings I've seen over the past year. So once you get your pictures, you're going to post on apps like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Mercari, OfferUp. They all have a similar listing process. You're going to choose your pictures, write a title, and write a description. For the titles, just be specific. Again, for example, say we're selling the Baccarat Rogue 540. The title, I'm just going to put Baccarat Rogue 540. And for the description, just keep it minimal. You don't have to do too much. Something like Baccarat Rogue 540, brand new, inside the box, price is negotiable. That's all you need to do. And I know on apps like Facebook Marketplace, if you sell a product like AirPods that a lot of people already are selling, just don't list them as brand new. List them as used like new. And that should help you out with avoiding listing removals. And another thing that I could say that will also help you to get more sales is just list everywhere. Don't just stick to marketplace apps. Marketplace apps are really good, but you're also missing on a lot of sales if you don't sell on your social media. Use your personal Instagram. Use your personal Snapchat. This is a big one. Tell family and friends to post the product that you're selling for you. When I was first starting off, I told a lot of my family and friends that I was reselling, and I told them to post the product that I'm selling on their own personal social medias. And if they do get a sale from me, I just cut them a percentage of that sale. So say I sold this for $100, and if they got me the sale, I will give them $10. So that way they could be motivated to help you sell. Step 4 is managing your sales. So once you find the product that you want to sell, You find the supplier for that product, you have the product in hand, and you already made a listing. Now the offers are rolling in. Here's what you have to do. So for local meetups, always meet up in public places. Something like a Starbucks, Walmart, gas station. I recommend meeting up during the daytime, but if you think you're big bro and you're tough or whatever, you can also meet up during the night. I've met up during the night and nothing has really happened to me, but I always recommend meeting up during the day. But for shipping out orders, I always use this website called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a website that I use to buy cheap labels. And if you don't know what shipping labels are, they're just that little sticker that indicates where the package is going and the dimensions of the package and the weight. Creating an account with Pirate Ship is totally free. If you want to sign up for it, I left the link in the description. For shipping supplies, it depends on the product that you're selling, on how big it is. You can buy boxes from Grainer.com if you're inside the US, or you can buy bubble polymillers, which is those bubble bags on Amazon. Also, if someone asks you if the product that you're selling is authentic, just be honest. Some people do care, don't get me wrong, but I've had so many people buy replica products just because it's like 50% cheaper from the original price. The key is on how you market your item and how you try to sell it, and if you look professional or not. But whatever works for you, works for you. Step 5, scaling your business. Once you do sell your first product, reinvest the profit that you made. You sell one cologne for $150. You reinvest all of that. You can get 5 of these from my vendor for $150, and you sell each one for $150. That's $750 that you can reinvest, which can get you 25 colognes, which if you sell each one for $150, that initial investment of buying 5 for $150 can turn into $3,750. Just keep doubling it until you can buy higher ticket products like Moissanite watches. And then you'll move from flipping $30 products to flipping $900 products. And that's where the big money comes in. And that's the final part, y'all. That's it. That's everything you need to start reselling in 2025. I already gave you the playbook. The only thing that's left is for you to take action. If you want any of my suppliers, just click the link on my bio. And I also do have a free Discord with a guide and the supplier. Don't forget to subscribe because I am going to be more active on YouTube. Drop a like, and I also do want to know if you guys want me to make more videos like this or if you like this video. So don't forget to comment. And don't forget, if I can go from working 2 jobs in high school to making $50,000 a month at just the age of 18, you can too. And like always, let's run this bag up.